channel myself, or continuing or picking back up, because maybe he had started in the past and he quit, and he's like, you're giving me inspiration or motivation to do it again, you know. But it felt like you're still waiting. You're still like, I don't know if I should yet, or, you know, maybe you're not where you want to be, you don't got the camera, you don't, whatever it is. This is your calling. This is your moment. This is, what is it? Like, this is your, damn, this car is riding my ass. Get off. This is your sign. This is it. You're now watching another vlog of mine, and look what we're talking about. I literally played a clip of Michael B. Jordan. So anyone watching this, if you're hesitating of starting anything, it doesn't matter what it is, the business, the YouTube channel, man, the fitness routine, you did it to experience it, to know that it's not for you, right? Or you're going to actually make progress. You either win or learn. That's the thing. It's not win or lose. What's the worst that can happen? Nothing. You tried, which is more than most people will ever do. Most people won't try. So stop waiting for the right time. Let's get after it. I just got to the gym. This fucking rain is kicking in. I feel like I'm gonna run through a brick wall right now. I'm about to go in there and start motivating people. Start yelling at people on the treadmill to push themselves hard. I'm just playing, but alright, let's get it. Yo, just absolutely crush these goddamn weights. I was throwing around 500 pounds like it was nothing. Squatting 3 plates on each side, 5 sets of 50. Oh, I feel amazing. Alright, now I feel like I've ranted enough on this one vlog. I don't want to, my brain doesn't really care about, like, think about the opinions. Think about whose opinion it is you're worried about. And then ask yourself, do you think that person is going to be at your side when you're at your deathbed? I know it's a bit morbid, but do you think they're going to be there? And if the answer is no, then their opinions should not have any impact on how you live your life and what you do and don't do, especially if you're not doing something that you think might bring you joy, happiness, or fulfillment. End of story. Now, I don't want you to get it twisted. I'm not sitting here trying to tell you to, you know, walk around and fuck everybody. You know, I don't give a fuck. I don't care about, no, I'm not saying that. And I'm not saying go tell your mom and dad that you don't care about what they think and, you know, you're dropping out of school and you're going to skateboard around the world. Like, granted, actually, that might actually have some virality to it, but you didn't make a lot of money. Anyways, I'm off topic. You'll know what I mean. I'm not saying that doesn't, just because you can not care about other people's opinions, but still live life and, like, be a decent human being and still show up for people and still be well liked and well respected. And it's more about, don't let those by not caring about other people's opinions. It's all internal. And listen, I'm not perfect either. When you have your first child, are they going to be at your wedding? Are they going to be at your deathbed? More than likely, they're not going to be. The sad truth is. And so don't let those opinions impact anything that you're doing. And even for the people who are going to be in those situations in your life, obviously you can listen to them and you can take their advice if they are further ahead in life or if they are where you want to be. If they're happier than you, then, like, maybe there is validity to what they're telling you. That is all. I'm going to close this rant. I have no idea how this clip is going to end up with this location. I need to figure out a better spot to put them out, but I will. Alright, oh, Texas is kicking our asses. Oh, say hello to everybody.
You know what else is kicking our asses? My breath. You have gum?
I do. I wasn't going to say anything, but...
Hello everyone, sorry.
Where are we going? Exactly.
We're going to go shopping!
No, we're not.
Get in the car, bitch. We're going shopping.
No, we're not. Please, God, no.
No, but we are going to Adobe. I need to make some turns. I need my glasses.
No problem. I talked about this earlier. This is gonna be my personal gift to Kenzo. My first camera. He's 15 months. This is for 18 months. But I'm gonna have him try to start reacting to anime sometime next year. Oh, this is where it's at. Bruh. Man, this is sick. Oh shit, they got done?
You look just like me.
Oh, they did shoot him dirty. They did him dirty. That looks nothing like him. Do you want to start collecting these for our house?
Look, I get this for Kenzo and start like just playing
Oh,
with him.
I'm down.
Just get this.
Yeah, we show up with that. That'll be his first pet dog. He might love that.
But you would have
I'll
to
do
the whole
it.
thing.
I'll do it. Dude, we should get him a raccoon.
I feel like this is like
Yeah, that's like cute. Like that. And I had a call with my friend. One of my best friends from college. His name is Micah. Shout out Micah if you're watching this. He's gonna be, he's just someone he's one of those dudes that I will be friends with forever. And even if we don't talk a lot, as soon as we do talk, we pick right back up where we left off. And it's amazing. Hopefully you have some friends out there like that. I only have a couple. I can count them on my hands how many people I have that I consider like that, and he's one of them. So, anyways, I woke up early, 6:45, and I got a lot of work done. I called and I chatted with Micah for 15 minutes, and that's what this video is going to be about. It's going to be about what we discussed, because I thought our conversation was so productive. But anyways, like the day since then, after the call, it's just been kind of a weird day. It's hard to describe, and I thought, like, do I even need to share this with you guys? But I decided, yeah, I should, because I don't want people watching my videos thinking like I'm some superhero or I'm some dude who doesn't deal with weird feelings, days where I'm off, days where I don't have a ton of energy. It happens to all of us. And I think it's beneficial to share that with you guys so that you know that there's not anything wrong with you if you're not waking up super inspired every day or motivated every day. I think there are a lot of things we can do to try and help those things. But I'm just having one of those days. I did get a lot done. I feel productive. But my energy and my motivation just hasn't been there today. But I think that's fine. I wanted to share that with y'all so that like, it's okay. Don't worry about that. That doesn't mean there's something wrong with you. That doesn't mean you can't be successful. It doesn't mean you can't achieve your goals. Okay. I'm on my way to the gym. I think I already said that. So I'm going to talk because I thought that this topic was super cool. So my buddy Mike, I haven't talked to him a lot. He's a nurse. He lives in Sacramento, California, where I went to college. I lived with him. Again, he's like a brother to me. And we caught up this past weekend, and we were like, he said some stuff. He was like, dude, I've been wanting to reach out to you and chat with you, but I feel like you've been so busy, doing all your YouTube stuff. And I honestly felt terrible that he felt like he couldn't even reach out to me. I think that's my response. I'm curious, what does your dream life look like in, let's say, 5 years from now? What does your life look like? And so I'm asking you right now too, you guys, what does your dream life look like in 5 years? Maybe 10 years? Do you ever think about that? What are you doing on a day-to-day basis? What is your job like? Are you working 40 hours a week? If so, like, what are you doing? So I asked him because I wanted to hear his answer. Because I think so many of us don't really know where we're going. And it's like, I'm going to the gym right now, right? But imagine if I didn't know exactly where the gym was. And I was just driving. I knew it was like in this direction, but I was just driving. I'd be fucking driving around for hours finding it. Like, I'd be wasting so much time, right? I feel like a lot of people kind of live life like that, where they're moving forward in life. Like, I'm heading to the gym, sure, I'm heading in the right direction, I know that, but I don't know exactly where I'm going. So do you know where you're going? You're moving forward, but towards what? So I asked him, and he was like, wow, that's a good question. I would like to be doing X, Y, and Z. And I'm like, perfect. How often do you think about X, Y, and Z? How often do you envision your life being that way? You doing that stuff? And I recommended to him, you guys know I'm a big journaler. I journal a lot. I'm a journal advocate. And so I recommended to him, like, listen, bro, I would recommend journaling every day if you can. If not, as much as you can per week. Write down your affirmations. Write down what your life will look like. I want to be very clear, though, because some of you are young and or some of you just, maybe you don't fucking know what you want your life to be like. That's totally fine. Or you're kind of uncertain what your job's going to be. You don't know what your dream job is. That's fine. That is 100% fine. Your vision can change, but you should have some sort of idea of where you're going. Every day you're spending time doing something, moving towards some goal. What does that goal look like? So, crush this goddamn gym, crush the weights, but I hope this all made sense. I feel like I was a lot more clear when I was talking to Micah for some reason. But at the end of the day, it was like, where do you want to be, bro? Cool. Envision that. You can make it happen. Write it down. Work towards it every day. Or at least, as you're writing it down every day, subconsciously, you will make decisions that work towards it. And that's what I want all of you guys to do. Have a vision. Have a clear goal of where you want to be. And again, that goal is going to change. That goal is going to move. Have a 5-year, have a 10-year. But either way, you should be thinking about where your life's going to go. I have my vision, and I write it down, and I manifest it every single day. And this is something that's working towards that vision. Everything I'm doing every day is honestly just things that I feel are working toward that vision. All right. With that being said, also enjoy life. That doesn't mean you have to spend every single waking moment fucking grinding, not sleeping. Like, that's not what I'm pushing at all. Definitely balance out with happiness, stress relief, spend time with friends, family, significant others, travel, all that shit. But when you're writing this down and you're constantly thinking about where you're going, I'm telling you, the universe is going to help you get there. All right, y'all. So since I last was filming, had a crazy workout at the gym. It was awesome. I did a class, and I never do classes, and it kicked my ass. And came home, showered, ate, filmed for a couple hours, and now I have a couple meetings that I'm jumping on, some consulting meetings. I do like consulting for just people trying to get into content creation. And I also do consulting for, obviously, the Reaction Channel Academy, for people that are interested in starting reactions, which I think it's not easy to have a ton of success super quickly, but it's super easy to get into it. If that makes sense, right? It's like low-hanging fruit. Alright, with that being said, I wanted to just share with you what I'm doing now, which is, I know y'all don't eat your vegetables. Very few people eat as many vegetables as they should. So I always supplement. I try to eat a lot of vegetables and whole foods, but I still try and take this daily, which is, there's a bunch of just like natural greens out there, but it helps. So I would say you're probably not getting the right amount of vitamins. Just look at one of these, $30, $40 for a month. You drink it every day. Helps with your intestines, keep your insides operating optimally. And then this is actually a microbiome thing, so this is for pure like gut health. It's called and I went downstairs, I made an egg sandwich, literally toasted bread, threw some Japanese mayo on one side of the bread, Cholula on the other, and then fried some egg. And I'm about to eat, and I'm gonna jump on Patreon for like an hour, respond to comments, messages, and then yeah. Let's go. The man of the house has to carry her luggage down the stairs. It's time to say goodbye. Dude, should I clickbait? Dang. I actually might clickbait this video. I'm so sorry, you guys. I'm so sorry. If you're watching this because of the thumbnail and the title, I'm really sorry. Michelle's just going on a trip for 2 days, and that is why I'm saying goodbye. If you don't want to watch the rest of the vlog, you don't have to. I'm really sorry.
I'm leaving you.
Oh! For another man!
What the? Wait, hold on. Let's get this. Give me a hug. Oh, act like you're crying.
This is so dumb. Like, people know.
But we never, ever have time apart. In the 7 years we've been together, there's literally been less than probably 2 weeks that we haven't been together, that we haven't slept in the same bed, room, or house. So I'm a big believer. I think it's super healthy. And for me, it's like, it does feel like freedom, if I'm being honest. It's weird, because it's not a bad thing. Like, I love spending time with Michelle. But it's cool to know, like, tonight, I'll come home, and if I want to play video games, I can just play video games. I don't, like, have to do it with this kind of guilty conscience, or, like, potentially her wanting to watch a show, or, and again, it's fine. Spending time with her is great. But I don't know, there's this level of freedom now for the next 2 days, which is awesome. Anyways, this should be a fun weekend. I'm gonna get ready I just gotta grab one thing upstairs, and then I'm gonna drive around and try to find some outdoor workout spots and see if we can lock that in. Again, I don't know at what point in the video this is versus the intro, but sorry for the clickbait. Michelle and I are not breaking up or anything like that. She is leaving me, but just for the weekend. But it is a big deal, so. Okay. There we go. Locked in, loaded. All right. So I have a confession. It's not in our policy, and then it's like, okay, cool, that makes it easy, I guess. And then I gotta find just like a public. There's a bunch of parks around me that are just public parks, which would also save me money. They just don't have like equipment, so I would actually have to buy my own equipment, which I would get like, 2 kettlebells, like a heavy one and a light one, a jump rope, some resistance bands, and like a dip vest, or a weight vest, or not a weight vest, belt, so that I can do pull-ups weighted. Anyways, I would have to invest in all of that, which I'm totally fine doing. It's not that expensive. I could probably get all that stuff for like $100. Whereas this membership, it has everything. They have a basketball court. They have a bunch of cool stuff, but it's $100 a month. So we'll see. If they do allow cameras and it's not super busy, that's the other thing. I don't want to bring my camera around if there's going to be tons of people. I just don't. And if they do allow cameras, then I come home and I'm going to probably game a little bit, and then read Berserk, and just going to be a nice chill ass Friday, all alone, with no wife, no Michelle. So, alright. Vent session over. I'll see you at the gym. Alright, you guys, I'm here. And I am still a little bit nervous, I'll be honest. But it looks sick, so I'm just gonna do it. Wish me luck. I'm going to just keep the camera down and go straight and ask for permission and see what happens, you know? Ask for permission, not for forgiveness. Alright. Dude, this was sick though. So dope.
6 to 10 watching is 5 to 11.
Okay.
Yeah. So
Oh, that's,
open a little earlier, station open a little bit later.
yeah. Oh, this is actually perfect. One last thing, I did ask Timber over there about camera usage, and I'm very like, I don't record anyone other than myself, really. So, and he was like, yeah, it's totally fine. Obviously, just don't be a nuisance. Same kind of thing apply here.
Just as long as you're considerate. If you're
Yeah,
don't block anybody from working out.
Yeah.
Like, don't yell at people for walking.
No, nothing like that. But okay, cool. I just wanted to double check, get permission. Yeah.
Just like be considerate of myself. That's all.
Okay, amazing. I appreciate that. What was name again? Clay. Ron. Thanks, Clay. Yeah, I think this is the route. I'm gonna start, because I want to start filming like workouts, bringing cameras with me, or the camera with me, talking through, just like having that part of my vlogs, because it's a big part of my day. Yeah, I'm gonna head to Gold's right now though, and just get a workout in, but try and talk to them to see if I can cancel. Word. I'm pretty pumped about that. The fact that I can bring my camera is like so lit.
Yeah, that's pretty dope.
Cool. Alright, I'm heading to the gym right now, and I just heard this song by G-Eazy about his mom who just passed. Or not, I think she might have died, I don't know, a couple of years ago. I don't know when she died. But he made a song about her. And man, it's just really sad. Sad because like it just makes me think about my relationship with my mom. wondering, I'm using this app right now. It's a little expensive, I'll be honest. I think it's like $15 a month. And I'm trying it for a month. It's called Push. And it uses AI to track all of your weights, your workouts, to suggest and recommend, and it auto-populates your workouts. Obviously it creates your whole workout program for you, but also the weights, the reps, and all of that stuff. So, alright, let's see. Push. So barbell bench press is number 1. Okay, so this is gonna be the first workout. What sucks is my shoulder. I think I sleep on it wrong. You might be able to hear it, but it pops every time I rotate. And basically it is, I can't do normal push workouts. So, so I have to usually use dumbbells. But I put the link in my story yesterday, but it's like, it's 2 hours worth of anime songs that are like gym bangers. Right now I'm listening to Death Note L's theme, but it's like a trap music. Oh, sick. Alright, so as I'm warming up, I could tell I can't do wide grip. I can only do short grip. So don't judge the form right now. And again, I'm not a fucking personal trainer. So I'm not here to like walk through the best form and all of that. Maybe I'll get better at that and talking to the camera about that, breaking that stuff down. But right now, I'm just getting in a good workout and filming it.
Stacking them Franklins, them Grants, and them Jacksons. Imagine if we would've never chased our passion. We probably would've never knew what happened. They don't wanna help them fucking do it by yourself.
The one thing I'm gonna try to work on in all of my workouts, all my sets, is going to failure. Like I'm following this program, sure, and it tells me do 5 sets. And it tells me the weight, right? If I could do more than that, I'm gonna do more than that. And that's kind of what I want this, like capturing this on camera to be. I'm saying this now so that y'all hold me accountable. If you see me do some sets or reps that you're like, yo, you could have pushed more, call me out on it. Because I think that's what's gonna cause real growth.
Don't give them no excuse to put you on the shelf. If it's me, myself, and I, then it's no one else. Yeah, self-love is the best love. It's the people who always give that never get love. They ain't real enough to probably say they messed up. Just let it go and make the best of it. Yeah.
When they accustomed to talking behind your back with all that chattering, I remove myself before I abuse myself. Talk about self-love, but you gotta do it yourself. Yeah, I don't act too good for no help. We all healing now. Said some things about me that ain't true. How you feeling now? Even now my Lord tried to find a way
First
to bring me
workout
down.
in the books with the camera. I got a pretty good workout in. I lifted relatively heavy, with my shoulder injury. I can't lift nearly as much as I normally can. Can't do a lot of weight, but it's more about just pushing myself to failure, like I said. But also kind of getting in the groove. It was a bit awkward, like I'm using a tripod and like moving it around and finding the right space and all this shit, and without being an inconvenience. So it's something I'll get better at. I may try just using this and not using the tripod and just like setting this on like the bench or on the floor and see how that goes. But wait, let me turn this off. I'm hoping those clips don't get my shit demonetized, get this video demonetized, but it is what it is. All right, y'all, stay up, push yourself outside your comfort zone. That's what it's about. I'll get you on the next one. Stay up, stay blessed, peace. I put my future down on paper. It makes you think about your future, and I'm also putting down on paper what I'm grateful for. Man, my mood, my energy already is going to be better than if I wasn't doing this, right? Alright, you guys, I am going to do a quick video about journaling and why I do it and why I think you should.
And basically, I want to start off by saying a couple of things. One is, there is no right or wrong way to journal. I think I can list, and I've tried numerous ways of trying different prompts of, focusing on different things when I journal. I've done things that take 30 minutes each time I journal. I've done things that take only a couple minutes when I journal. What I've found is that's not really the part that matters. What matters is the fact that you're journaling. I really am a big believer in the power of journaling, the power of putting what's in your head through your body onto a piece of paper. And ironically, today I am going to talk about how I've been doing it on an iPad. Journaling has so many benefits. So this isn't going to be very organized, I'll be honest. I'm just going to share with you kind of like if I was talking to a friend and you asked me, why do I journal? The reason why I journal, it is because it starts my day off right, plain and simple. For me, it has become a habit. Every morning I have the same routine or ritual. Go downstairs, I make my coffee. It feels like I'm writing on paper. It's like, so because of that, I think that's the only reason why I can suggest, or I'm preferring to use this, aside from using an actual physical journal. However, if you don't have very much travel plans and the routine is very stationary, I suggest getting an actual physical book, because what I have found personally is when you're typing like this, like on your phone, or even on a keyboard, it's not the same. It's just not the feeling. I don't know what it is. I can't fully explain it, but I feel that there is way more power and it requires more effort when you're actually putting pen to pad. When you're being forced to move from here through your body to here onto paper, right? For whatever reason, it's just different. I think there are some people out there who can probably make the argument that there's no scientific proof, yada yada. I don't know. That's not the important thing. Do what works for you, but I would suggest trying a pen and paper first. So, that all aside, I've downloaded an app called GoodNotes on here. This isn't a sponsored video or anything, but basically, the reason why I got this specific app is I was able to download a specific prompt. So, I have done numerous ways of journaling. I have done the journaling, like the brain dump journaling. I've done bullet point journaling. I've done reflection journaling. I've done a lot of different styles. And what I found at the end of the day, what I always went back to, what I always looked forward to, and what I always felt was the most impactful, was focusing on two things primarily. That is, one, gratitude. So listing things that you are grateful for. And two, affirmations. I'll show you what my current prompt looks like, but if I can suggest that you start anywhere, start with those two things. It can take 5 minutes of your time daily, and through doing it over and over and over, I'm willing to bet that your life will improve. It may not be immediately, but you will look back and you will see the improvements over time. Your mood, your energy. It's somewhat of a subconscious change, and I think, again, when you take a step back 6 months down the road, I think you'll see more of the impact, but you could also start seeing the impact as soon as today. So for anyone who has never journaled before and has been hesitant, or it feels like homework, or it feels like too much, let me just suggest try this. Just try this. Just give it 2 to 4 weeks of doing it at least 5 days a week, and start with these two things, right? So, and again, at the end, if you're curious, I'll show you my whole prompt, what I have